Hey guys, welcome to the Traditional Bow Hunting Wilderness Podcast. This is Jason Samkovic. Today we are going to talk about a game changer of a bow, which is a Samick Sage right here. This bow single-handedly has introduced more people into traditional bow hunting than any other bow out there, and with good reason. So we are going to talk about this bow today. This happens to be my daughter's. This is her Samick Sage. She's had this bow for about 3.5, 4 years. I have my son's hanging back here on the back that's unstrung, so I can show you some examples of that. The differences in there too, but of all the bows that are out there that are on the market today, most of them cost upwards of a few $100s into thousands of dollars, things like that. The price point on this bow being under $150, the price of this thing is basically unheard of. It's incredible for what you're getting. There's a couple other bows that fit that price category, but they can't hold a candle to this. This bow has been around long enough that there are literally thousands and thousands of people shooting this bow with great success, and it does a great job. Now, is it as good as a custom bow out there? No, it's not trying to be either. What this bow is trying to do is get people into the sport of traditional bow hunting, traditional archery at a reasonable price point. And they do a great job at it. What else they do is they create a bow that makes it where people can enjoy bow fishing, shooting a traditional bow, and don't have to use a 35-year-old garage sale bow that they found somewhere, or have to hunt those things down. They're available right there. And for people that are two-season hunters, or just wanting to get into traditional bow hunting, or just like to shoot a recurve bow, you can't beat a Samick Sage bow. As far as the quality, the fit and finish on it's pretty good. The shootability is the key. 62-inch bow, it only comes in 62-inch length, and that makes it very smooth for most people. Gives a lot of forgiveness to it. The nice deflex to the riser in here, right here, makes it a sweet shooter and gives you real good accuracy and forgiveness in that bow. Got nice limb tapers to it right in here too. I mean, and the recurve design is very smooth. This bow is incredibly smooth to shoot. What else is nice too with the Samick Sage, is that it is a takedown model. You undo these screws, the limbs come right off, and you can fold this down and put it in a backpack or put it into a duffel bag if you're traveling. Real easy to have as a spare. So if you're getting into traditional bow hunting and you just want to get your feet wet and get started, this is the bow to go with. This is the bow that has introduced hundreds of thousands of people into traditional bow hunting because of the price point and how much quality you get for that price point. So highly recommended. I can't say enough good things about it. Like I said, we have 3 of them here at the house. My daughter has this one, my son has that one, and then my wife has one as well too. And they are solid shooting bows. You just can't, like I said, say enough great things about it. Quality knocks on there, good design to it, nice features. It's, again, not a custom bow, but it's not trying to be. It's 1/10 of the cost of having a custom bow made. So you get this bow, get your feet wet, get used to it, know that you can hunt with this. It's going to shoot good, shoot accurate, get your wife involved, get your kids involved, get them out there doing it. If they decide they want to stay with this, you can upgrade limbs for this bow. These limbs right here, these are my daughter's. Right now, this bow's got 40-pound limbs on it. She's had it for a few years. We bought her 45-pound limbs. You get these right on Amazon. You can get the bow right on Amazon. Matter of fact, I will put links down below in the description to take you right to this stuff. But you can get the limbs and right on Amazon, and they're dirt cheap. I mean, they're literally about 1/5 of the cost of having custom limbs made, and they're good limbs. They're functional. Like I said, this bow has been out and been around long enough that it has proven itself durable, reliable, accurate, harder hitting than you need. I mean, it does everything you want. Very, very, very. Now I'm left-handed, so this stuff may look really weird because that's a right-handed bow, but I'm left-handed. But this thing draws super smooth all the way through. I'll get that where you can see those limb tips open up on there, but there is a very nice smooth draw curve to that bow. It is awesome. It is, for the money, you just can't beat it. It is an incredible bow. It does take all kinds of quivers. You can mount them on there. What's really nice is it does have the stabilizer inserts already, so you can mount your your bow fishing reel on there, which we have on my wife's, so you can use it for bow fishing and crank right on there. Got a stabilizer hole if you want to run a drum reel on there, or if you're hog hunting at night and you want to put a light on there. You have all these options. These things all come standard. If you want to shoot with a rest, you do have a mount right here to be able to put a rest. It's hidden underneath that material, that shelf material, but you could actually shoot this off an elevated rest. Now what makes this really nice is that the Samick Sage, we have a couple other ones, some Martin Cougars and some Martin something or other that my kids use for bow fishing. They're not designed to shoot off the shelf, even though they're a recurve. I had to build that shelf out like a solid 3/4 of an inch or 1/2 inch out in order to make that so that I could get that center shot on that bow. And it kind of looks funny and it's a little different. Samick Sage, designed to be shot right off that shelf, lines up perfect. You can get that thing set right in there, get it all good, and it's right there. So it is the perfect bow to get yourself started in it, and it is a beautiful bow. I'll bring it in here. You can see the actual fit, and you can see that riser on there. Like I said, very, very pretty bow, very functional bow. Like I said, no fancy bells and whistles, but you don't need the bells and whistles. You don't have to have them. It's just it is a entry-level bow, you could say, but on the side of being entry level, it is also, I'm trying to get that tip here where it's going to focus. I'm seeing it on my laptop here. Hold on. You would be right in there. Should be catching, I'm guessing. Somewhere, there you go. But this bow, just incredible for the money. I mean, you just can't beat it on there. You know, it's labeled well for you, so you know what size. If I turn that right there, you can see it for the size it is. They all come 62 inches. These are got 40-pound limbs on it, 45-pound limbs there. Like I said, smooth shooter. I will show you, here's my son's in an unstrung position. So you can kind of see this one string actually falling off of it here. But I'm going to put that on so it just jams up on there and hangs. But this is the bow in the unstrung position, as you can see. Nice shape to it, nice lines. Again, that nice deflex riser really puts gets all of that torque and everything out behind your hand, not away from you. If it was shaped like that, like a lot of bows are today, you get a lot of exaggeration. So you get a lot more, you know, they're harder to shoot accurately and forgiveness. Well, this bow has it, but this, you know, like I said, top-notch fit and finish on them, top-notch quality. They're a good bow. They're, you know, not high-end, but every single thing you want in a very affordable price. And if you are getting into traditional bow hunting, getting into shooting a recurve, or you have family members that are, you can't beat this. Comes with the rest material already with it when you get it. Like I said, you can put any quiver on it to take the limbs off. Simply turn the limb bolt right here. Loosen this up, pop that off, take the limb off, grab your new limbs, pop them on, tighten that down. Sweet, simple, super easy, super efficient. Like I said, real solid shooter. I think these are all broadheads that they have on them, or I'd shoot one to, you know what, I might shoot a broadhead one here for you. Out of this one, again, keep in mind I'm left-handed, so it's all kind of irrelevant, but if I take hers to show you, I do got a 3D target here about, I don't know, maybe 5-10 feet in front of me, but I will shoot it so you can kind of see. But like I said, very, very smooth, very good bow. And it puts the arrow where you want it to be. It's accurate, and it's quick. It's not bad at all. Again, this is a 40-pound bow at 28 inches, and I'm only drawing 26. So you're looking at ballpark 2.5, let's just call it 3 pounds per inch. You know, this is like a 34-pound bow for me. You know, so it's very lightweight in this setup, but just can't go wrong with it. Samick Sage, like I said, the best part about it is, and the reason we went with it, is I shot him. I went to Jay's Sporting Goods, is where I was at up here in Michigan. They had these there. I shot it. I was like, wow, that's a good shooting bow. That's got a lot of great characteristics to it. When you do the research on it, you see that this bow has been proven over and over and over again, and the price point is just unbeatable. You could stay with this bow and let it be the only bow you hunted with for the rest of your life, and it would serve you well 100% of the time. Or you can use it as a stepping point where you get this bow to get your feet wet in traditional bow hunting, get your start, get off the ground. Once you get a little more serious into it and start looking for custom bows and things like that, have a bow made, use this then as a backup bow. Take down, throw it in your duffel bag, you have it as a backup bow. If you're traveling on a hunt and you want to make sure that your luggage gets there on time for you, take this bow, put it in a box, and ship it ahead of time to your destination, so you at least have it there as a backup in case your luggage doesn't get there on time with you with your other bow in it. So a lot of benefits, and like I said, if you're into bow fishing, great bow fishing bow too. Just built really tough, really durable, rock solid, and a well shooter. So I want to take a minute and mention it, because it is, like I said, this bow has changed the game of traditional bow hunting. Before these came out, there were some other options out there that were in that real cheaper price point, but they were nowhere near what you're getting with this bow. I mean, this bow dominates anything under that $300 range, and it's less than half of that, and it just does its job incredibly well. So I mean, from here, the next step in my opinion would be going to a good custom bow. But till you get to that point, this one will do every single thing you want and do it extremely well and not let you down, which is what you're looking for. So thanks for watching. I'll be back with more stuff soon. I'll put a link down below so you can see this and how to find the limbs and all that kind of stuff right there for you. And I will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.